almost made it. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody watching, man. DJ Mike Caliber all over Instagram, all over Facebook. Just keep in tune with me. We're going to make it through the day, man. Keep on pushing. What's that song? Like Eddie Kendricks, I think that's a whole song. Yeah, I don't know how I knew the name. I don't know. I don't know how I did it. I need a topic. Shout out to everybody on the Urban Broadcast Media platform that pays attention, man. I appreciate the love, man. I get a lot of inboxes. I get a lot of info, man. A lot of people search me with a lot of info that I'm not really sure yet. So keep in tune with me. Everything like that. Good morning, man. I hope you got your Snapchats up, because I got something this morning to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's really lit. Really, really, really lit. I just got to come up with it. I just got to come up with it, yo. I got some. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I got one. I'm about to come. Once I'm forming it right now, I got you. 2 seconds. You know, what's he talking about?
I have no idea.
You say what?
I don't know.
Back at it early in the morning, Mike Caliber, High Caliber Radio, Mike in the morning. All right, just before we left for the break, man, I was trying to tell everybody, man, we're going to make it. But I think I woke up, man. I think in a matter of 2 minutes, you know, the lights hit you, the mic's in your face, man. You just wake up, man. So listen, yesterday, let me just do a recap if you weren't paying attention yesterday. Again, shout out to everybody that kept in tune with me yesterday all over Facebook Live, IG, just whatever, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It was really lit. All right. So yesterday we did a topic was about the Spike Lee show. She's Gotta Have It, man. I got a lot of interesting information. Shout out to the women out here, man. Like, my women really represented yesterday, man. They checked in with me. They let me know names of characters I couldn't, names of characters I forgot. You know what I'm saying? Scenarios to pay attention to. So this morning, right, when I woke up this morning, the first thing I did was I had to watch the very last episode of the She's Gotta Have It, and it was like, yo, so many things make sense now. So many things make sense, and then not only do they make sense, it's like I'm kind of interested in season 2. Like, I hope Spike Lee is planning a season 2, man. So if you know anything about that, man, just keep in tune with me, inbox me, tag me in a post, man. DJ Mike Caliber all over Instagram, all over Facebook. You know what I mean? And it's really that simple, man. So let's talk about what happened last night in the NBA, man. Let's get into some of these games, okay? Like, a lot of people are really upset with the NBA. A lot of people are really upset with the NBA so far. My only thing to say in regards to that is like, yo, it's just November. Like, what's really going on, man? I don't know. I don't know what's really going on. But let's get into it, man. So the Pistons beat the Suns last night, 131-107. What a really good game. The Pistons are on the roll right now, man. They're 14-6. And they got a few wins at home. People are surprised. 8-2 at home, okay? The Magic beat the Thunder 121-108. The 76ers, can you believe this? The 76ers beat the Wizards 118-113. The Knicks beat the Heat at home 115-86. The Raptors beat the Hornets 126-113. The Rockets 118-197 over the Pacers. Look, if you really paying attention this season, man, I think the Pacers are going somewhere. Don't quote me, don't judge me. I'm just being real with it, all right? The Timberwolves over the Pelicans, 120-102. The Nets over the Mavericks, 109-104. And the Spurs over the Grizzlies, 104-95. Like, look, son, the Grizzlies got a lot of work to do, all right? Like, they're 7-13 right now. I think I heard somebody say that that Danielle, it's just a lot of fire and talks in discussion right now. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of fire and talks in the discussion right now. So, you know, it is what it is. Now listen, let's talk about this topic that I'm about to put together right now of the day, right? So I think everybody's familiar with the allegations, the sexual harassment charges that are coming across real heavy in Hollywood and beyond. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's clear with that. I think real good dialogue has been presented in the country about, you know what I mean, what's really going on in the workplaces. You know what I mean? Now, here's my question, right? This is for me and this is for women. This is for anybody in between, all right? This is my question of the day for the topic of the day. Do we really understand what sexual harassment is, right? That's my topic of the day. Do we understand what sexual harassment is? I'm starting to wonder. Now, I'm not defending any type of behavior, all right? Like, if they creeps, they creeps. If they low lives, they're low lives, all right? But my question of the day is, do we really know what sexual harassment is? Like, of all the guys that are listed right now, you know what I'm saying? Of all the guys that are listed right now, of being alleged to have conducted sexual harassment or sexual misconduct in the workplace. You know what I mean? Do we know what's really going on? So listen, call in right now. Let me know what's going on. 312-754-4333. 312-754-4333. My topic of the day. Do we really know what sexual harassment in the workplace is? All right? This is Mike Caliber, Mike in the Morning. Let's go. All right? Check it. How did I just come up with that topic? I'm starting to feel a certain way.
It's a great question.
Oh, man. Word.
Peek every now and then at the window.
I'm
saying, peek every now and then at the window.
Oh, I tried to. This is the angle now. See, this is the crazy thing about the angle. I gotta...
Well, get up there. Walk around.
I can't.
You'll figure it out.
I know, right? So listen, I hope y'all paying attention to me today. So our topic of the day is, do we know what sexual harassment in the workplace really is? Now, I'm not being arrogant. I'm not being conceited with that question. I'm saying, do we really know? Did these guys really know what they were doing to sexual harassment? Streets. Oh my God, why is this cord so short? My house and I'm sorry, baby. we are back at it. Listen, good morning, city of Chicago. We are back at it. And listen, when I say we are back at it, I'm going to be clear. I'm back at it. DJ Mike Caliber, Mike in the Morning, High Caliber Radio. And listen, before I went to this break, man, I proposed my topic of the day. My question of the day is, do we know what sexual harassment in the workplace really is, all right? Now, this is a real live question, man. It's really real. It's really being an adult right now with this question, right? So I read a few articles this morning, right? I was reading a few articles this morning, man. And this one article that stood out, it was really like, I don't know, ordinary, man, but I don't know why I read it. It was really dope. It was a really good read, all right? And this article involved the idea, the conversation, and case studies about males and questions that were asked from doctors and professors about what they felt sexual harassment really was, all right? Now, listen, I want to go into this article, right? Because, listen, there's a reason why I'm going into it. Of course, anybody with common sense and a TV or the internet right now, you know what's being talked about in the media, all right? You know what's really going on right now. It's like, I don't want to call it an attack, but I want to say it's just like a conversation, dialogue that's been necessary for a long time, right? Now, this conversation, this dialogue revolves around the fact that a lot of these men in Hollywood and beyond, like, did they know what they were doing? Did they know what they were doing was kind of along the lines of sexual harassment? Now, this question is proposed, man, again, because yesterday I had a conversation. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to my guys when I say the family. Like, our chain text was about, you know, something along the lines of like this. And, man, a lot of people talk about this. A lot of people are bashing the women. A lot of people are bashing the men involved on the other end of the allegations. But my question is, did they know what they were doing was sexual harassment, okay? Now,